Time for baseball now on the show as we give you a look inside Guaranteed Rate Field. MLB The Show has baseball from the Pacific Northwest and Safeco Field in Seattle. Today. From the home of the Mariners since 1999, there's a look at Safeco Field here in Seattle. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Seattle Mariners. It's Mariners baseball, and it comes your way next. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Number 11, Kevin Pillar.
Kevin Pillar is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now a ball lined into left field. That's a base hit. The throw to third. And he's out on a strong throw. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play. So he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Standing in, Jose Bautista. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. And he just misses with a curveball. Fouled back. 2 down, runners at first and second. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. Tulowitzki rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runs across to score, and the Jays will take an early 1-0 lead. Now at the plate, Steve Pearce. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Grounded down the third baseline. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Rajay Davis now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, right fielder.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Harold is the Jays take the field. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Now this ball is popped up behind the plate for Martin. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Center fielder, Gerard Dyson.
Gerard Dyson is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Leaning, and he makes the catch. Oh, he took it right out of the dugout for the second out.
Second
Wow.
baseman, Gordon.
Hit in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Pilar. He can't get there as it falls in. Digging in, Ryan Healy. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Pilar is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Rendell Gritchick will start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And the sinking fastball called strike three, and that's out number one.
Batting eighth, third baseman,
Jon Herbis Solarte comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Bases are empty, one man out. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Russell Martin now hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. On to first, and there were two down. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 count, and the pitch to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Hanley Ramirez. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
batting sixth.
Now to the plate, Gene Segura. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And that's through for a hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Throw won't get him.
Batting seventh.
First delivery to him on the way. Ben Gamble is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. From the stretch. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike two, says the third base umpire. 0-2. Here it is. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard down the line. Here's another 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Mike Zunino, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with two runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop third strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that's in there, base hit. One run scores. And a relay to the plate. A tag, and they get him at the plate as one run scores, but not the second. Digging in to try it again, Rajay Davis. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball. And another foul ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. And after digging in for his second at bat, Kevin Pillar. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ranging back is Davis. Gone to lead off the inning. Striding in once again, Troy Tulowitzki. He singled his last time up. Tulowitzki swinging and sends one out to shortstop. Right there is Reyes. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Davis will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Jose Bautista looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. And he looks at a curveball that falls in. 1-1. 1-2.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
Here's Steve Pearce now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Steve
Line
Pearce
towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Randall Grichuk. 0 for 1 for him here in this
15.
one.
Randall
hit sharply on the ground, and that's through into left, a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Yohannes Solarte. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Solarte.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. In to score, the runner from third. Grichuk rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is across as well, and that pushes the lead up to 5-1.
The catcher,
Russell
55.
Martin now.
Russell
He's 0 for
Martin.
1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Davis is there. And that ends the inning. At the plate, Gerard Dyson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder, Gerard.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Pillar moving in. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's
The
D.
batter,
Gordon
number
now.
9,
1 for
second
1
baseman,
after a single his
D.
first time up.
Gordon.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
On the ground softly towards second. Travis has to hurry, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Now batting, first baseman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Healy.
Ryan Healy is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Throw over to first. Here's the 0-1. Line toward right center. Pillar is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The designated hitter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ramirez.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 2 out with the man at first. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2.
Hey, 0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it gets foul. The 0-1 on its way. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Healy is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Pillar. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Fastball in there for a called strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That gets down, and the inning continues. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the fourth is still alive. Here's Justin Smoke now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Justin Smoke.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start. Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Gene Segura standing in. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Number 2.
High pop up. Solarte is there for it. 1 out. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Number 3, Mike Zunino.
Mike Zunino will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play. Digging in once again, Jose Bautista. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dyson's there. Makes the play. 1 away. Here's Steve Pearce now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. The windup and the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Here's Randall Grichuk. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Randall Grichuk.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Ball 1.
1-1.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now another 1-2. And that pitch is lined into left field, and he's got his second hit of the evening. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yonhervis Solarte. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. There's Segura to Gordon for one. Relay to first in time. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Pierce. He's got it one away. Here's Rajay Davis now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Tapper up the line. That winds up foul.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Russell Martin. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. Nick Vincent takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 50.
And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up the throw. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. Now a swing from Martin as he sends a routine ground ball out to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another chance? Devin Travis. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Riding in once again, Kevin Pillar. He homered earlier and is 2-for-3 to this point. Liner toward right center. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And the run is in to score from second. It's 6-1. And he is into third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the night. Ready for another shot now, Troy Tulowitzki. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. This is in the air out to right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Digging in to try it again, Justin Smoke. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Hit back toward the mound. Tulowitzki ranging up the middle. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Now batting, first baseman.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Grichuk moves over. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Here's Hanley Ramirez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Kershaw gets the sign. First pitch on its way. This is in the air out to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Now in the box, Jose Bautista. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Designated hitter.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through into right, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th. Here's Steve Pearce now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Line drive to center field. Oh, and he misses it. Throw into second. Oh, but he's able to stay with it nicely and get his man for the first out. Here's Randall Grichuk. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. A pause and the 0-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Gamble is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired.
It's time.
Into the box now, Gene Segura. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And this is popped up back behind second. Tulowitzki is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Here now is Mike Zunino. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. In there, no balls and a strike.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Number 7.
Jose Reyes is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Striding into the box, Rajai Davis. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. So striding forward now, Gerard Dyson. He was a ground out victim last time up. That's in there, base hit. Reyes is on his way home. And the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here. Stepping into the box.
Number 9, second baseman.
Looking to minimize the damage here. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Popped high in the air. Calling for it, Solarte. And that's the 3rd out. Ready once again, Russell Martin. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. In there, and it's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall. A base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Center fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Pillar.
Pillar.
He homered back in the third inning in this one. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. In to score is the runner from third. It's an 8-3 ball game.
The shortstop, number 2.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Troy Tulowitzki is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Troy Tulowitzki goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Justin Smoke is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And swinging is Smoke, and he lifts a high fly ball out to deep right field. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Designated hitter.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Reyes scoops it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Ryan Healy. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Ryan Healy.
Drilled on the ground to short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki, and he's retired 1 away. Now at the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now a flare out toward right center. Travis ranging into shallow right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in, Gene Segura. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Segura turns and goes to second. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Stepping up now, Ben Gamble, hoping to cash in following the 2-out triple. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Here's a ground ball heading for Smoke over at first base. And they'll escape danger. In now, Steve Pearce. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Settling in now, Rendell Grichuk. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Davis on the run. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Now at the plate, Yangervis Solarte. He's tripled and doubled in 4 trips in the ball game. Lifted the other way to left center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. Now batting, Mike Zunino. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Number 3, Mike
Fouled back. Hit back up the middle. Tulowitzki. He gathers the throw. Touche, sir. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Smoke is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Here comes the first pitch. Rajay Davis is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then
throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Blue Jays have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one. And almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. It's the home opener of this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Toronto Blue Jays. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Lifted the other way out to left center. Granderson is under it, 1 away. Here's Rajay Davis now. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it. And now all of a sudden you're back in the count again. Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. I'm not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching. Kind of keeping him off balance.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Saunders will handle this one for out number 2. Into the box now, D. Gordon. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Granderson will get there, and he puts it away. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Pillar. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Kevin Pillar becomes out number 2 this inning. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in, Robinson Cano. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Smoke toward the hole. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Here's Lucas Duda now. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 1-1.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
Skied into very shallow right. Saunders is under it. Makes the play, one away. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Down the first baseline. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Gene Segura standing in. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Granderson racing back. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Batting eighth.
Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Granderson is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Right there is Reyes. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Batting fifth.
So stepping in, Yonhervis Solarte. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. In there for strike one, 0-1. Weak roller right side. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with two away.
Batting sixth.
Now at the plate, Michael Saunders. First opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the 320 mark. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. In there, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2 pitch from Felix. This one's flared out toward left. Dyson moving in. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. Now at the plate, Jose Reyes. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Jose Reyes.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul.
I like the call for the two-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Ready on 1-2. Line drive to center field. Pilar is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Dyson.
Swing and a liner. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rajay Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Throw over to the bag. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Ready for another chance? D. Gordon hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Dyson off for second, and here's a ball hit in the air. Solarte has room in foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Robinson.
And this is low, ball 1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And he is in there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lucas Duda. He flew out in his last at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Pilar's there. And the inning is over. It is Curtis Granderson. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. Turned on down the line. Duda's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping up now, Justin Smoke. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Right side and right into the shift. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Batting ninth.
Russell Martin now hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a 250 batting average for the season. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Reyes is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate.
Leading off
Ben
for the
Gamble.
Mariners, the designated hitter. Ben
Here's the first
Gamble.
pitch to him. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they were different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Gene Segura.
Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Pilar. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here now it's the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. Hot shot to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the. Digging in to try it again, Devin Travis.
Leading off
He's
the fourth
0-for-1
inning.
thus far.
Second baseman, Devin Travis.
And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw.
Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that.
That's in there, and the Jays look to have extra bases on their first hit of the game. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. So striding in, Kevin Pilar, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Gordon comes on now, and he has it 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Jose Bautista. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit in the air to center field. Gordon is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Riding in once again, Troy Tulowitzki. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Shortstop, Jose Reyes.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Oh, he's in there.
Digging in now, Gerard Dyson. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Dyson.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And there's ball 1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Now batting. Right
Here's
fielder.
Rajay Davis now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Travis will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. And he can't hang on to the ball here at home plate. Digging in once again, D. Gordon. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now a spin and a throwback to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Tulowitzki into shallow left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Robinson Cano. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Pilar's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now batting, Yonhervis Solarte comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit hard on the ground to second, and a diving attempt there by Cano, but he can't pull it in. A base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. At the plate, Michael Saunders. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit.
He's safe.
It is Curtis Granderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Davis on the run. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Chopper, foul. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Hit sharply on the ground. Reyes. Back to Duda, a double play, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Lucas Duda, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
First baseman number 21.
Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Travis has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Ben Gamel. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit out toward, oh, and that's off the second base bag. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Russell Martin now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1 home to Martin. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. And he has started the home 6th with a leadoff double. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Devin Travis, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Gordon patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pillar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Drilled right back up the middle. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Riding in once again, Jose Bautista. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A fastball here as he'll take a look at Bull. Hernandez comes set. 1-0 on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell.
Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now. And he will score from third, and a real letdown behind the plate as that should go down as a passed ball. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Cano has it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Shortstop number 7.
Digging in once again, Jose Reyes. A hit in 2 tries so far. Bounced softly in front of the plate. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
The left fielder.
Here's Gerard Dyson. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Hit out towards second. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. Ready once again, Rajay Davis. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. Hit on the ground to third. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Digging in to try it again, D. Gordon. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Ryan Dunsing.
We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. In to score, the runner from third. So striding forward now, Robinson Cano is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. It's been an 0 for 2.
The shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose.
Lifted in the air out to right. Davis is there. 1 away. Digging in and looking for more. Yangervis Solarte. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. Dyson is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for out number 2.
For the Blue Jays.
Here's Michael Saunders now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Line towards center field. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
Now batting.
At the plate, Curtis Granderson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Here's the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Chasing after it is Dyson. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box, Lucas Duda. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Number 21.
Danny Valencia is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
26. Danny Valencia.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind at the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Swing and a misses. He was way early on that one. 3-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now here's the pitch.
Designated hitter.
Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
First baseman, Justin Smoke.
And a ball 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping in, Russell Martin. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Russell Martin.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So the 9-hole hitter comes through with the base hit, and that brings up the top of the order now with nobody out.
For the Blue Jays.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And a fastball just a bit up. Now a swing and a fly ball. Davis on the run. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So stepping in, Kevin Pillar. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Cano for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Now at the plate, Jose Bautista. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Runners on the move for second. Grounded down the third baseline. And this will get by him at third down the line. It's a fair ball. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So coming to the plate, Troy Tulowitzki in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's a 3-3 game. Digging in the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. James Pazos trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here now is the catcher. Tyler Flower.
Catcher. Tyler.
First delivery to him on the way. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Shortstop number
Standing
7,
in, Jose Reyes. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And he struck him out. In now, Gerard Dyson. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Dribbled to the right side. And a close play at first, but he's called out on the side. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Saunders. 2 hits in 3 at-bats. For him in this one. Rendell Grichuk.
Pinch hitting for the Blue Jays. Number 15.
Edwin Diaz comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Edwin Diaz.
And he lays off there, 1-0. He'll come into this one with an average way down at 235. 1 home run and 3 driven in. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. The ninth inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
Now batting.
Digging in, Curtis Granderson. The winning run is at first base. The short hit hard. Backhanded. Cano for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Coming to the plate now, Justin Smoke. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
The catcher, number 55.
Hard hit ball to short. Right there is Reyes. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't. Here's Rajay Davis now. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Smoke toward third. Solarte's got it on to first. And how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away.
D. Gordon.
He's set and the pitch. D. Gordon started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. Now batting, Robinson Cano. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Robinson Cano.
Hanley Ramirez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Al Albuquerque will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. As a look, now the pitch. Plays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And plenty of room out there for Granderson, and there are 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman
Danny Valencia stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. The 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got
him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day.
Travis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. The 0-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Segura comes up with it. 1 away. Ready now, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a swing and a ground ball for Ramirez at short. And Ramirez can't hang on. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping in, Jose Bautista. Last time through was a base hit. And this is taken outside for ball one. The 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 1-1 pitch. Hit to short. And this will get on by Ramirez for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only one away. So digging in now, Troy Tulowitzki. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Ball three as he misses low with it here. That one's in there. 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Third baseman.
Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there. Broadcasting from Seattle, Washington, where the roof has been shut atop Safeco Field. Today,